Hello everyone and welcome back to the National Hockey Centre in Lyneham. Friday night hockey under lights here in beautiful Canberra, about 5 degrees outside I think it is. We've got Tuggeranong Vikings Hockey Club up against the United Hockey Club for the last match tonight. The United team list: number 1, Georgia Barnes; number 2, Ursula Serrata; 3, Claudia Apps; 4, Emma Taylor; 5, Charlie Nisbet; 6 is Sally Prattley; 8, Brooke Ellis; 9, Hayley Manning; 10, Lynette Watson; 11, Josie Nisbet; Lily Bray's number 12; number 17, Morgan Hubbard; Olivia Holgate is 19; Alyssa Smith is in goals, and the coaches for the United team are Jessie Beeson and Cam Smith. United sponsors: Ozcan Solutions, Yogurtland, Maven Dental, TM Physio, and Gallagher Insurance Brokers. For the Tuggeranong team, number 1 is Ellie Toole; 2, Sarah White; Jamea Ferguson is number 3 and the coach of the team; Kira Parliamentier, number 4; Ash Deacon, 5; 6 is Imogen Dorset; 7, Helen Legg; Beck Lee is number 8; Sophie Gagan, 9; Kayla Scott, 10; 12 is Madison Barton; 14 is Pip Lendrum; Jess Cox, 18; and Ellen Vey is 24. Sponsors for the Tuggeranong Vikings Hockey Club: Scott D. McNiven and Associates, King Air, Athlete, and the Vikings Group. And a big thanks to all of the sponsors for both teams. And Hockey ACT would also like to thank Transformed, who are bringing us this broadcast tonight, this live stream tonight. Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation. We'd like to thank them for being the major sponsor of our live streams. Their support is greatly appreciated, helping to bring hockey back on the screens for a Friday night. My name's Ben Bishop, and I'm alongside the Canberra Chill women's coach and former Olympic coach Ian Rutledge. Welcome along, Rutto.
Yeah, thanks, Bish. Good to be here. Nice to get out and watch some hockey. And good to see the competition back up and running.
Chance for Vikings already through Ash Deacon, running along the baseline, and then it was Pip Lendrum with a shot that just went wide.
What are your thoughts, Bish, in regards to the matchup tonight?
I think it's a pretty good matchup, actually. Both teams have had a decent year, I think. Vikings have obviously been very successful over the last couple of years. They'll be looking to continue that tonight, but United have been improving each week as well, so it's going to be an even contest, I think.
It's been a ferocious start for the Vikings.
Yeah, a couple of chances straight away.
First 90 seconds.
Here's Helen Legg with the ball, trying to hold possession for Tuggeranong. Onto Gagan. Into the circle again go Tuggeranong, but held up on this occasion.
Yep, United looking to break.
So, Ruddo, you had Sophie Gagan and Beck Lee in your chill group last year.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to come out and watch and get a sense of where the players are at from a chill perspective. And yeah, the two names you've mentioned there, Sophie and Beck, were really good contributors, great team players, and both had really good seasons. Beck Lee having to cover up as a defender, pretty versatile player, could play up front as well. I thought she had a really good season. And Sophie Gagan, I thought she probably ended up being one of our best players in the whole team, and really carried the load from the local perspective.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I thought she had a great year, and in a team that had, how many did we have? Maybe 6 or 7 internationals.
Yeah, some decent players there for sure.
Sophie did a great job, I thought.
Sophie was looking to head overseas and play in Italy, and it looks like those plans have been sunken by COVID.
By COVID,
as many plans have regarding travel. Who knows? She might have made the Italian team, and rest could be history.
Wouldn't be out of place, I don't think, in that team.
I think there's a bit of heritage there. No, she'd be a good contributor. The United team's interesting mix of young and older players, or experienced players, as they probably prefer to be called.
Yeah, and they've probably been that way for a little while. They've had some of those experienced players doing a great job bringing the young girls along, which is always great to see them giving back.
Yeah, it's well played. It's a fast break, started by Taylor at the back and around the right, earned a corner. Emma Taylor, a long-term player in the Canberra competition, and long-term servant of the Strikers as they were then. And again, a solid contributor, always a girl that played well. Good girl to have in the team.
Here she is lining up on the first battery. Oh, missed trap. Chance for United in front of goal. And Tuggeranong hold on.
It's a pretty experienced back group with Emma Taylor and Ursula Sarita. Ursula, as most people know, former hockey roux.
Good ball from Sarah White. Promising young player, Sarah, and someone that's done really well for Tuggeranong over the last few years. Really dogged defender, great competitor. Good passing game as well. Here's Laura Gray trying to link up with Helen Legg. Well broken down by Olivia Holgate there. Another good young player coming through. He's Jess Cox. Linking up with Imogen Dorset. Well cut out by Sally Prattley. Sarah White looking to penetrate again.
I think over the last few years, Tuggeranong have done a good job bringing through some reasonable junior players. You kind of see out there today, there's a few junior players being part of your program, Bish, the ETS, in Pip Lendrum and Ellen Vey.
Yeah, yep. Always a good group to look at for young talent coming through. Kira Parliamenteer's another good young player coming through that's doing good things for this group.
It's nice that the boys got rid of the rain. So the girls are
good conditions for
better
the girls
conditions
now.
at the moment. Probably the temperature's dropped a little bit, but the rain is hopefully gone. No arguments with the pitch. It's unlike Sophie to get a card.
Yeah, just caught within the 5 metres there.
No, maybe she didn't get a card. She's
yeah, she did. Green card.
Yep.
Yep. 2 minute stint in with the tech bench.
I think that's one of the things that impressed me about Sophie was her willingness to compete. And one of my favourite coaches of all time, Wayne Fulton from Bathurst, often used to say, if you're not getting a card, you're not playing the game. So, well, it doesn't go too far, but it's good to see.
Dangerous advice.
Yeah, dangerous advice, but just means that you're putting yourself in the line of fire.
Yeah, that's what you need. You want players to be taking the game on and trying to make a difference.
Controlled aggression, and yeah, it means something to you, and that's what often is demonstrated. Laura Gray not initially listed, but out there playing, number 11 for Tuggeranong. Just played a few games with the Hockey Roos in the time, or more in the squad?
Played with the juniors.
The junior group,
yep,
okay.
Yeah, played in a Junior World Cup. Did well to be a member of that team. They won a bronze medal, I believe, at the Junior World Cup.
Doing well, come back from the 2 children now.
Yeah, it's great to see Laura back playing. She'll be an important member for this team as well, no doubt. Help some of the young girls along. I'm sure she'll enjoy doing that. She's got a lot to give.
Yeah, a lot of experience, a lot to offer. Definitely knows where the net is.
So United just struggling to get it out of their back half here a little bit. Schrader just opening it up with the long ball there.
I think that's Ursula's experience coming into play, playing for the corner flag.
Yeah.
A bit of old school, put the ball down the other end and let the opposition work it out. I'm sure husband Paul's at home watching.
No doubt.
Assistant coach to the Chill. Yeah. Never afraid to push Ursula's case either for selection. All in good humour, of course.
Let's see what Ash Deacon can do here. Getting ahead into the circle as well. Another chance for Tuggeranong.
Good tackle.
Pretty good tackle, yeah. She's won the ball too.
Cleanly. It's not an easy tackle to make against a player at speed. Ball speed good for United.
Emma Taylor to Ursula Serrater. Again, the experience at the back there will lead the United group. So 0-0, just over 4 minutes to go in the first quarter here. Short break in play. Relatively even contest, you'd probably say. Tuggeranong's had the better of the chances just so far.
It was a flyer, first 90 seconds. 2 shots.
Well played from Gagan, making the tackle, great elimination. Good turn of foot. Oh, just that final pass.
It was a good break by Gagan through midfield. Had the strikers well set. One on the right, one on the left.
Another good clearing ball from United. I think they'll want to hold possession a little bit more at times just to be able to build some pressure on Tuggeranong. Certainly can't score without the ball. Here's Sarah White. Tackle from Lee. Into the circle they go again. Cut out by Serrater. Here's Lily Bray for United. Trying to link up with Nisbet. Here she goes,
Yeah,
well played.
She's done it.
Oh, across the face. Pretty decent opportunity for United.
Yeah. It's a chance gone missing for sure, but from the positive, positioning was good. I think it was Georgia Barnes there at left striker. She was on the post.
In the right spot.
In the right spot, yeah. It's the tap-in's the next part of it. Tuggeranong got the opportunity here to swing the ball left. Yeah, here we go. There's a bit of space down this left side.
Play from Dorset to find Pip Lendrum. Good tackle.
Yeah, she's done well. Bro, she's worked hard. She was just in the circle creating a chance, and she's back in defence inside the 25.
Sarah White looking to penetrate, finds Beckley, top of the circle. Here's Deacon. Play on's the call. Gagan into the circle. Still with Tuggeranong. Looking for a corner. Well done from United. Josie Nisbet it was, I think, that made the tackle there.
Good tackle.
Emma Taylor again making the clearance.
Yep. Got away with this one. Nice shave pass into the circle. The ability to play both sides of the body is so key now in the modern game, isn't it?
Absolutely, yep. I remember being coached in my junior days to get around the ball. Make sure you get around the ball onto your forehand, but absolutely need to be able to play both sides now.
Yeah.
Best players can do it seamlessly on both sides.
Yeah, like a good tennis player. You know, to play both sides, definitely key to the modern game. So
0-0 after the first quarter. Pretty even affair. If you were scoring a boxing bout, you might give Tuggeranong the 10-9 score in the first round. But very close. We'll be back for the second quarter very soon. I still would like to thank Transformed for bringing us the live stream tonight and throughout the coming weeks. Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation. Support is greatly appreciated to help bring the coverage to our capital region hockey community. And indeed anywhere in the world, I guess, Roddo. Hopefully there's people watching all over the place.
Oh, I'm sure there is, Bish. You know, what better thing to do than wake up maybe in India on a Friday morning and dial in. You know, you never know.
Never know.
Never know.
I'm sure Poss Reed's listening to us.
Yep.
Over there.
Right now. People waking up in America. I'm sure Anthony Farry from Japan's linking in, having a bit of a look as well. And
he was certainly here on the coverage a couple of weeks ago as well.
So,
good intercept from Hubbard.
yeah, it certainly was. And it's good to see the United strikers getting ahead of the play. Centre forward, left striker stretching the pitch. Plenty of options.
Taylor well positioned there as the free defender.
Yeah.
Picks up the intercept. Starts their attack now. Here's Prattley driving into the front part of the pitch, into the circle. starting to get on top here. You sense a little bit united. And as I said, we've got coverage all over the place, and a Tuggeranong alumni member and Canberra Chill member, Kalindi Comerford, also tuning in. Hope you're well over there, KC, in your quarantine period. Kalindi back training with the Hockey Roos after a time on the East Coast. Stay safe, KC.
Yeah, it's a tough time to be an elite athlete for sure. A lot of uncertainty. You put your life on pause really to chase that elusive goal for for your country and for yourself. Not an easy time to be preparing for the 2021 Olympics.
Let's hope there is an Olympics.
Yeah,
in
let's hope there is,
2021.
and lifetime dreams and ambitions to be achieved, and it can't be an easy time to try to hit a moving target. But best of luck to KC and to Eddie. I'm sure Eddie Bones dial in as well.
Yep, Eddie, Kalindi and Andrew Charter as well over in Perth with the Kookaburras. Canberra representatives.
Sensible play there from Tuggeranong. Looking to sustain the attacking pressure here. I kind of feel for the United left half, Bish, with looks like Emma Taylor and Ursula got a pact here. They keep the ball on the right side, old school style.
Not going to see much
Not
ball
going
on
to
the
see
left,
it
you
out
think?
there, mate.
Yeah.
No. Kind of reminds me of the time playing outside, you Bish. Never got the ball. Your poor right striker, never got fed.
That's right. I'd just put it in the back of the net instead.
Jay Stacey's school of play, never got the ball. Always turned infield. Loneliest position to be on the field outside Ben Bishop or a Jay Stacey.
I think you're the one that coached me, right? Wasn't it?
It's always yelling, Bassett, for God's sake. Probably had a Lucas Judge throwing his stick at you. Or,
Anyway, back to the players that can actually play now.
yeah, true.
Here's Jemaya Ferguson finding Deacon. Beckley.
Yeah, it's a nice play again.
Helen Legg into the circle. She got a good backhand. Oh, I just slipped on that occasion.
It's a good play by Legg. Studying at UC at the moment. There we go. She's got it. Left half. Good to see. And she's made a good pass down the line as well. Hayley Manning on the ball. I probably looked to auto play it here. I'm not sure you'll get it back. Nice overhead. Some real talent out there in both teams. It's really promising to see some of the young talent on display. Nice little battle there.
Tuggeranong just up the tempo a little bit here, I think, after a period where United were slowly getting the better of themselves. I think Tuggeranong's just lifted the tempo a little, led by Jemaya Ferguson in the middle. Tuggeranong doing a good job to force the ball to the right. United's broken through though. Good pick up from Sarah White. Probably going a little bit too direct United there, weren't they?
Yeah, it was. And it was a really good pass into midfield. It's good to see technical execution like that.
Gagan again looking to disrupt United's outlet and does so. Here's Gray. Back to Gagan. Hard ball in and goal.
We probably took a deflection
There
for
was a
defender
deflection,
there,
I
Bish,
think,
or-
yep.
Yeah.
But play created from Sophie Gagan in the first instance to generate a turnover, created the tackle. Played quickly on the auto play. Good link up with Gray. And if you're going to have the ball going at goal, you may as well put it there hard. And that's exactly what Soph did. Took a deflection from the defender and Tuggeranong take the lead.
Yeah, it's good reward for the Vikings. They've been working pretty hard. I've been impressed with the quality of the play, to be honest, Bish. I think some of the younger players, that you can see the technical proficiency shining through. Ball speed is good. Their reception is pretty solid.
Even when it was 0-0, it was a game that still had some good action. Here we go again with Tuggeranong.
Yeah, it's another good intercept by Gagan. Yeah. Good tackle by Taylor. Experience shining through.
Here's Gray. Deflection into the circle. Another chance for Tuggeranong. That lift in tempo has just resulted, I think, in these opportunities for them.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong side down there. If you look, you've got Laura Gray and you've got Sophie Gagan. It's going to be an interesting battle when you've got the experience of Sarita and Taylor. Neither of those players are going to give too much. Taylor out to the left.
Here we go. Chance for United through Barnes. Into the circle. Here's Holgate. Chance for a shot. Oh,
Ooh.
just wide. Oh, it was
Might have been
a
a touch there,
save.
bitch. I think it was a save, yeah.
Good work, girl. Good comeback from United.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of tenacity in that United team. I don't think they're going to go away too quietly.
Taylor finds Serrater on the right. Patient build up. Another intercept from Gagan.
Again, intelligent play by Gagan. She wins the free hit, start again. Smart enough to regain possession. I think that's what probably emphasised her season last year for Chill, just a high completion rate and an immense work rate.
Another circle entry for Tuggeranong. Good simple play again from White to Ash Deacon on the outside. Found Laura Gray in the circle. Thankfully the rain's held off here a little bit. Allowed the pitch to really drain well. Here we go. Here's Deacon. And it's in. Good finish on the back post. Madison Barton, good finish.
Yeah, it's good. It was a nice passage of play there. United had the opportunity to play on the outside and they've gone direct and they've been punished. They've been punished on counter. Gagan again, instrumental.
Good simple direct play, wasn't it?
Come on, pick that up.
Okay, 4 minutes to go in the first half here, and Tuggeranong's taken a well-deserved 2-0 lead. Let's see what United can do now.
It's interesting, the tone of the game. United probably lost their way a little bit in this quarter. Lost a bit of structure, possibly down to fitness, a little bit of physicality.
Yeah, I think there was a period there where you could just sense that the energy lifted, and it was Jamea Ferguson and Sophie Gagan through the midfield just tried to lift the intensity as United were slowly getting on top, and It's resulted in 2 well-deserved goals here for them.
Yeah, certainly has.
Good change of direction from Beckley. Now finds Deacon.
Yeah, Beckley, another good solid citizen out there. Good player, can plug and play many positions and play them all pretty reasonably well. She's from the outer orange suburb of Bathurst, and I'm sure a lot of people from the Central West are honing in tonight to watch Beck play.
Might even have some viewers from Kent State University. I think she was a member of in the States, playing in the college system over there for a few years.
Yeah, she
Would have been a great experience.
And it's also good to see a person like Beck take a leadership role within Hockey ACT, coaching some of our junior teams as well, and putting back and helping to build the next player. You really admire players who do that. She's one you've got to be careful of, Bish, a qualified psychologist.
Psychologist, yeah.
She's always manifesting an idea or a concept. Probably had you worked out before.
Back to the action. Here she is, Beckley into the circle, driving hard on the baseline. Long corner for Tuggeranong. Just about 2 minutes to go. Can they put another one on the board before half time?
I think the game's out of reach for United. It'd be good to see a goal for them as well, just to keep the scoreboard close.
Sarah White, they're attacking this right-hand side. Shot from Beckley.
Another long corner.
Good save.
An important save, yeah.
From young Smith, promising young goalkeeper, the United club.
Yeah, certainly was. She came out and trained with us a few times with Chill, and had some actually really good training performances. I was actually shocked to hear how young she was as a player, but yeah, she had some really good performances in our training environment, and just helping out around the fringes and taking whatever chance came her way.
Yeah, we've had the Smith contingent tonight. Aidan in the men's game earlier, and now Alyssa here for the women's group. Cam Smith, former United player himself, and now coaching with this group, the father of Alyssa and Aidan.
Yep, good to see. Long-term contributor like Cam.
Here's Prattley on the counter for United.
Maybe just got caught with the ball there.
Ooh, quick outlet from Deacon. Trying to find the goal scorer in Barton there. A little more bobbly than she would have liked, I'm sure. Tuggeranong just holding their shape here, just not long to go here in the first half.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same. They're structured, they're not overly pressing, they're holding good shape and good form. So probably deserve it to go in to that half 2-0 up-ish.
Yep, 2-0 here to Tuggeranong over United. Deserved lead for the Vikings, I think, and let's see what United can do in the second half. We'll be back with the action soon. Hockey ACT would like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of our live streams. Your support is greatly appreciated in bringing the coverage to our hockey community. Would also like to thank the following United Hockey Club sponsors: Ozcan Solutions, Yogurtland, Maven Dental, TM Physio and Gallagher Insurance Brokers. And sponsors for the Tuggeranong Vikings Hockey Club: Scott D. McNiven and Associates, King Air, Athlete and the Vikings Group. Many thanks to all of the sponsors that are helping out our clubs in our Hockey ACT competition. So 2-0. Tuggeranong start this second half with a lead of 2 goals, and well deserved, I think you would say. Let's see what United can offer in the first part of this period, which will be key for them to get back into this game. Thoughts on the first half, Rado?
Yeah, I thought first quarter relatively even. And as you said, Bish, Tuggeranong powerful second period and got the goals during that phase and deservedly leading. So it's all ahead of United at the moment. And it looks like Tuggeranong not prepared to relent at this stage. I have been impressed with the quality of the play, given the conditions, and some of the younger players are really showing that technical proficiency that you like to see as they start to develop and grow their game.
As coach of the women's chill, you'd be no doubt happy with that, of course.
Yeah, it's been great to see, and it's good to see that the systems that have been put in place by Hockey ACT and the clubs are starting to bear some fruit with that quality coming through.
Let's hope we can get the Canberra Chill back on the pitch in 2021 after a successful first season for both the men and the women's groups.
Not sure if it's true, but I did hear that Hockey Australia did announce that Chill joint winners of the AHL 2020.
2020.
2020, yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Hockey 1 they call it, I think.
What did I call it?
AHL. Old habits,
Old
eh?
habits, mate. Yeah, exactly.
We'll take it. I think we got that for the best name, best colours,
Yeah, for
best
sure.
logo.
Yeah.
Okay, United putting on some pressure here. They're in the right part of the pitch to turn this game around.
Just smart defending by Paul Manter there. She got outside the circle. United player won a free hit, thinking it was a penalty corner, but the defender was smart enough to take that extra half step to reduce the damage. Better to give away a free hit than a penalty corner. Smart defending.
Good tackle from White. Taylor does well. Looking to play to the open side of the pitch is United. Here's Sereda. Gets through.
Got through, yeah. A little bit of territory here for United early on in this third period.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more width here, and here's Pratley actually providing a little bit of that. But even now, a little bit more width to both provide options and stretch the Tuggeranong defence a little. Beckley feeds into space. I think the water's drained too well for the ball to hold up that time.
It's tough to chase down a through ball on the turf.
So a bit of front half pressure here from Tuggeranong. And they get a turnover through leg. Couldn't quite take advantage. Claudia Apps playing in the inside forward channel for United. Good solid play from Cox. Win the free hit.
I think it's the first time I've seen Claudia Apps play in a United uniform. Apps family,
Yeah.
often associated with Old Canberrans Hockey Club.
That's right. That's right.
So-
New recruit for the United group this year is Claudia.
Similar to what we're saying about the men's game, as you read down through the list, a lot of family connections and Canberra surnames there, and it just shows the hockey being that family-orientated game where it's often passed down the generations.
Quick free hit for United into Holgate, who's surrounded by Tuggeranong defenders.
Yeah, she did pretty well there. Maintained her composure. I think Ursula may have some stern words with Emma there. Emma made a run a few yards to get that one.
Bit out in front.
Yeah,
Here we go, United again.
nice.
Good from Sarah White. Well positioned. Helen leg. Just both teams, I think, playing a little too direct at the moment. I'd like to see the positioning ahead of the ball mixed up a little bit to provide more options than just that route one ball.
Get a flat, G, get a flat. Oh, maybe.
Sarah White trying to find Beckley. Could not make it stick on that occasion. Emma Taylor on a bit of pressure here. Good defence from Tuggeranong, putting that pressure on.
That's one of my favourite ploys, is the deep defender Bish. Used to always give the ball to the opposite centre forward every now and then just to practice your tackling.
Keep them interested,
Keep
you
them
reckon?
interested, yeah. You don't get better at tackling without making a few in a game, so Good little battle there between Pratley and Gagan.
Yeah.
There we go. Taylor straight to the head of the stick of Sarita there. Beckley looking to stream ahead of Gray here.
Barton also ahead of the ball. The play was started on that occasion by young Parliamentier. Good early outlet ball and direct to the centre forward. Nice heads up play from the young player.
Ellis on the break.
Or a loose pass.
Again playing the opposition centre forward into the game.
Here's Barton again. She's been lively.
Taylor got good lines.
Oh, it's through.
Left post is open too. Oh,
Here's Nisbet.
yeah.
Just rushed it a little bit, and Sarah White there to pick up the intercept.
Probably one of the tough things with young strikers, teaching them a bit of composure in the heat of battle. Stay calm in the storm.
Always a temptation to get to the circle as quick as you can.
Well, especially for fast players. Being able to slow play to...
Never a
Play
problem for you, I suppose.
Never a
Righto,
problem.
was it?
Never a problem for me, Bish. So, I was just thinking about your individual development plan I found the other day and sent through to you. I had a bit of a laugh when I read that. It's just a fast right side player, but completion rate on the end of that speed was something you often had to work on from memory.
Not sure, that wasn't referring to me, I don't think.
So.
Good play from Apps to pick up the turnover in the
Penalty corner.
midfield there, and penalty corner is ensued for United. It's their second for the game, and a chance now. A good time for them to pick up the goal they need to really get back into this game.
Yeah, it'd be good to see a goal here for United. I think for me, Bish, I knew it was time to retire when a young bloke from Parks used to keep running around the outside of me. I think I knew it was time to give it away, mate. So, ANU versus West in the day.
Here's Taylor this time. Just missing contact there. There's probably a little bit of spin on the bunt in that caused them to miss one.
Yeah, here we go on the counter.
And here's
Gray.
Tuggeranong.
Yep.
Deacon an opportunity, plays ahead to Barton again.
Nice
Chance for
play.
a second. And a stroke.
Tough call.
Stroke for Tuggeranong.
I think the umpire played the foul. I'm not so sure about what the goalkeeper's supposed to do there. You can't just make yourself invisible after the save. If you run into walls, you often fall over them.
Yeah, Alyssa Smith comes out there. Would be good to see the State Bank big screen replay
Might have put that
for
to
that
the
one, I think.
predatory referral. Yeah.
So here's Helen Legg, I think it is. Trying to make it 3-0 for Tuggeranong. And in it goes.
In it
Good
goes,
finish.
Yeah.
Strong flick.
Good strong flick.
Low stick side of the keeper.
3-0. It's all ahead of United now. 20 minutes to go. Then it's good reward for Legg. She's worked hard all game.
Yeah, she's been important for Tuggeranong. A good target for them up front. Ooh,
Good
another
pressure
loose
by
pass
Beckley.
here.
She's forced the turnover.
Play on's the call from the umpire. No, late call. Ball speed rather has been good from both teams tonight. It's been good to see, and it probably reflects the comment you made earlier just about the skill set of both teams out there. It's been quite an entertaining game.
It certainly has, and yeah, like I said, it's good to see.
Here's White under a bit of pressure.
Yeah, well played.
Smartly feeds into the
Yeah,
midfield
it's
to
lovely.
Gagan.
Good piece of play there.
Leg finds Beckley, attacking the right shoulder of the circle. Deacon ahead of the play. Here she is. Opportunity. Oh, good save on the line.
Might be another strike there, Bish. Oh.
Corner.
Yeah, nice passage there. It was started by Sarah White. Had a good game as well.
Yep.
Generated the play out of the right side there. And it's actually good to see her get ahead of the play as well. First play to start the play, and she was involved there at the end as well.
It's a play that you would often see when the defence isn't quite connected in their frontal pressure. The left winger just pushed out, and the ball was able to be played in behind and to the opposing halfback who played the ball forward, and Beckley it was that made the entry. Here she is taking the shot.
Smoke. United on the counter. Oh, there's a chance there. Numbers up front. Might have been a 4-1 up front. Given that they'll play a full competition this year, Bish, with the COVID situation, a later finish than normal to the competition.
Yeah, that's right. Hockey ACT, I think, have done a great job. They were one of the first sports to be back playing full competition after the lockdown here in Canberra, and full credit to Rob Sheeky, Nick Jones and the staff at Hockey ACT to have our competition up and running. So yeah, it'll be a later finish than normal this year, but it'll allow the players to play as close to a full season as possible, which I'm sure they would appreciate as well. I'm sure both these teams would be wanting to be there towards the end of the season.
Yeah, and it's probably a disrupted start to the year in regards to how you would get your team ready, you condition them, you prepare them. With the limited numbers, it's I'm sure it's been a fractured preparation period for all the clubs involved. So it's good to see them out there, and I think it's also they'll probably both teams will find their way through the season as fitness levels start to improve.
Yeah, certainly a longer pre-season than everyone was used to, I'm sure.
And a lot of it pushed back onto the individual as well, rather than with a small group situation and not being able to train with your teammates.
Here's Apps linking up with Prattley. Good play for United through the midfield. Olivia Holgate, promising young player as well. Into the circle goes United with Hubbard.
At the corner.
And
well
a
played.
corner, yep.
Yeah.
Good outlet from back to front there, and a corner with just 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. You would think a goal's probably crucial here for them.
Yeah, they've had a few corners, and Emma Taylor has a reasonable strike on her, but unfortunately the pull hasn't been as accurate as you'd hope, and they haven't got a shot away yet. So it'd be good to see finish this period with a goal and reduce some of that scoreboard lead that Tuggeranong currently holds.
It goes to the battery again. Misdirected push. All through the legs from Prattley. Bit of fancy work there.
Yeah.
Good play from Prattley again. Keeping United in this front half of the pitch. As the third quarter comes to a close, Tuggeranong retain their 3-goal lead. 15 minutes to play and all for United to do. Hockey ACT would like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of our live streams. Support is very much appreciated, helping us bring the live stream back to our hockey community as part of the Hockey ACT Capital League competition, men and women's. So fourth quarter underway. The rain just starting to fall a little bit again.
Yeah, good tackle by Laura Gray, showing all her experience there.
Ash
Finds Ash Deacon, yeah.
Finds leg, and it's gone between the keeper's legs, I think, there.
Yep, it's what they term in ice hockey the 5-hole.
The 5-hole, indeed, and a
Yep.
second goal for Helen Legg, and I'm sure young Alyssa Smith will be disappointed with that one. I'm sure she's made 1,000 saves from that shot before, and I'm sure she'll make 1,000 more with that one in the future.
Good reward for Legg. She's worked hard all game as well, and just thinking for someone like Coach Jemaya Ferguson, she must be pretty pleased with the team's performance. And from the sky here, you can see that they're pretty well organised. They know what they're doing in both attack and defence, and that's often a good sign of somebody who's got their group organised. And so hats off to Jemaya.
The outlet ball finds Gray.
Gagan wide open in the middle there.
Finds White. Good ball to Deacon.
Yeah, it certainly was.
Been a good target up front all game. Deacon to Beckley, just wide.
Yeah, both Beckley and Laura Gray lined up there, hungry for goals, and that's what you want in your strikers. Desperate to get their name on the scoreboard, or as the great China Davies used to say, he used to always talk about reading your name in the paper.
Get your name in the paper, indeed.
Just seen China announced as the head coach of the Thundersticks for men's program, Hockey 1.
Yep. Again, hopefully we can get the competition back up and running next year after a year off this year, unfortunately. Here's Holgate, good play.
Leg again in the action. She's had a solid game. Leg, student UC, she's been pretty instrumental so far. Sarah White's been good for Tuggeranong too, Ben.
Yeah. Always a solid contributor for the group. Played AHL a couple of years ago, and hopefully we'll see her back again next year, pushing into that team. And
nice.
There she was again, making another intercept. Rain is coming down a little bit heavier now.
Yeah.
Ball ushered over the back line by Jess Cox, looking to play quick now. We'll find Leg on a good outlet.
Yes,
United
certainly was.
Just a little bit unorganised in their defence.
Just saved by an inaccurate pass.
Keep working,
Took a deflection. Fair enough. My apologies.
Here we go with Leg again, finding Deacon. Been a good combination in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's good to see. That's what you want in a player, to stand up and really take ownership of their role, and Leg just did that. Got the ball quickly, and off she went. Not many options for Taylor.
Not many options, not much movement at all for United. I'm sure she'd like to see her players ahead of her just moving a little bit. Bit of interplay, interchange between the lines.
Which is interesting.
Leg again.
Leg again, yeah. Taylor in the way. Good, like all good defenders. stood on the line to goal there and got body or sticking way of ball.
Here's Gagan.
Gagan, yeah, good quality pass.
Good clean pass to Sarah White. Here we go. Let's see what United can do here on the break with Lily Bray.
She's on her own. Chip and chase. Phil Blake.
Phil Blake would have got that one, I think, if he was chipping and chasing for the Rabbitohs.
Leading try scorer for Manly for a few years before the rich Rabbitohs bought him. Should be noted.
So 4 goals for United to make up now in the last 9 and a little bit minutes here. I think they'll want to be getting on the board as quick as they can to help reduce that deficit.
Yeah.
Tuggeranong's been a little bit too strong for them defensively, and good tackle again from Beckley it was on this occasion.
Yeah, so she's moved back a line.
Intercept from Apps. Looks to play direct, but Gagan was there.
Yep.
Helen Legg looking for Laura Gray there, but just wide.
Yeah, I think there's an opportunity there as a midfielder where you probably want to see him carry the ball and engage that line when the options aren't on rather than stand and deliver.
Yep, as a midfielder you want to take the defence on, run different angles and lines to commit the defence and open up some passing options for yourself.
Absolutely. I think especially that was a clear case when the nearest player was 20 yards ahead, not quite on. And I think by also doing that, you get your eyes up and you can also buy that time for your striker just to get on the outside of their defender. And that pass that you're looking to make just opens up with a bit of patience. Here we go, Taylor, trying to solve this problem again on the outlet.
Beckley, another intercept. Linking up with Parliamentary here.
Yeah, they're sweating on that pass inside.
Oh, that was a foot in the circle, I think, was it? No, just outside.
They're referring it, I think. They'll
be using the captain's call on that one, I think.
At 4-0 up, happy to take the free hit.
Hagan plays on. Finds White. Hard ball into Beckley. Good pressure from Taylor.
Yeah, it's good presence.
Prattley.
Been a tough night for Prattley. She's you see some tough ball in the middle there with not much evolving outside her. So she's had to basically make the play herself from a standing start. It's been a legs quarter, Bish, I think. She's been in everything so far.
Yeah, controlled the ball well. Been clean. Scored 2 goals.
2 goals, yeah, well.
Great ball from Taylor.
Yeah, she's played to her strength there.
Here's Hubbard. Opportunity here for United.
So Jess Cox in the way there.
Cox in the way for sure. Looking, just ushering the ball over the sideline. May have been called for a corner by some umpires.
Probably would have picked up a single down to fine leg there. Especially at the end of the over so you can harvest a strike.
Keep the strike, although if it was on your arm, I would have taken 2, I think.
Might have been a chance for a run out. Direct hit from probably 80 yards away.
He's great. Onto leg again.
Yeah, well
Neat
played.
pass to Deacon. Good tackle from Nisbet.
Yeah, it was looking dangerous until Nesbitt stepped in there.
Just allowed her teammates to get back and help out. Sarah White looking to penetrate again.
And she's had a pretty good game too. White.
Tackle from White.
Pratley trying to break through again. Really nice play from Tuggeranong there. Won the ball right and got it quickly left. Attacking that outside fringe of, left hand fringe of United.
Good defending from United there. Good from Watson, finds Serrator on the outside. Looking for Apps.
Oops.
Can't do that. United plays on. Tuggeranong be happy with their performance so far, I think. 4-0 to the good. 4 minutes to go. Haven't been under a great deal of pressure in their defensive circle, I don't think. Controlled the game quite well throughout.
Yeah, I think it's a good observation, Bish. I think they've been more structured in midfield too, so a lot of the passes, like Taylor does have the ability to hit through lines, and they've really taken that away. Made them play short into Pratley most of the night, and they've been waiting for that pass to hit the pocket, and then they're jumping all over it.
Good tackle from young Pip Lendrum there to promote that counter-attack. Tuggeranong again have possession in the front third.
4-0 up. It kind of reminds me of Western Region Grand Final, Knobbers High School versus Parks High. Many a year of knocking over the...
You would have been used to being 4-0 down for Knobbers.
Knocking over the Spacemen. Just heading on to the state finals. Pratley getting ahead of the ball here.
Good effort to provide the option there. Not many others around here, unfortunately, to help again.
Well played.
Serrated, dispossessed. Here's Deacon. Looking for a foot.
How's that?
Not coming.
No. Play on, says the referee.
Deacon again. Looking to get the shot away. Here's Helen Legg for a hat-trick. Oh, good save from the keeper. Smith came out and closed the angle down on Legg there.
Yeah, wouldn't have been an undeserved hat-trick. Still time for it. Oh. Taylor's frustration coming out. Was it a corner?
Corner for Tuggeranong.
Corner.
So 2 minutes to go.
That's what you want at 9:10 on a cold Canberra night, to defend a corner, 4-0 down. First runner.
Don't want to be on the post on this one, do you?
Post or first runner, no. Chance to counter.
Out it goes for Beckley. On the backhand. Oh, little flick shot. Good save from Smith.
Must have been the world's longest bunt there.
Not sure the variation went entirely to plan, but they got a shot on goal nonetheless.
Well played. Nisbet's been reasonably solid again for United. He's tried hard all night.
Tuggeranong wisely just holding their shape here at the minute, not needing to push out. Getting a good intercept and now can really grind the rest of this game out. Another great pass from Sarah White.
Yeah, she's made some of those sliding passes a few times tonight, looking dangerous. She's had a really good game actually.
So there's a minute to go, 4-0. Tuggeranong over United. Chance for United just off the size 8 of Lily Bray, unfortunately. So who stood out for you, Ruddo, in the Tuggeranong team, probably in particular?
Yeah, I think early on, Sophie Gagan, I think her class shone through. Set up a few of the early goals, and I think at the back, the second half, I've been really impressed with the performance of Helen Legg. I thought she's been very dominant in this period. Sarah White at the back, it's the first time I've had the privilege of watching her. I thought she's had a nice game, and some of the young girls in Pip Lendrum and Ellen Vahi, I think it is, she's had a pretty solid game as well, and young Kira Palmouter. Palmatier, yeah, she's had a good game as well. Would have been better if some of the girls with simple names had performed better. might have helped me out.
So 4-0 to Tuggeranong over United to finish off Friday night hockey. Goals to Sophie Gagan, goals to Madison Barton, and 2 to Helen Legg to make it 4-0. Thanks again for tuning in, and we hope to see you all tuning in again next time. Thanks to the team at Wonqy Media for bringing the coverage through, and also to Transformed for helping to bring the coverage to our hockey community. Stay safe, everyone, and all the best for the rest of the weekend.